Hey, hey, beautiful soul tribe. I love you. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday. I don't know when you're going to watch this video, but right now it's Saturday morning, and I'm just happy to be here. Happy to be able to tap into these energies for you guys. I love you so much. All right, so we have 3 signs left. We've got Sagittarius, Virgo, and Leo. So we're going to see who the angels want to talk to next with a message. Before we get started, I'm going to ground myself. If you'd like to join me, please do. Oh, and the next cycle of readings, you guys, I have this box that I've been adding fortune cookies to. I've been opening and just putting fortune cookie readings in there. We're going to add that to the next cycle of readings. I'm going to call it our fortune cookie readings, okay? So that's what we're going to be doing next. All right, guys, before we get started, let's get grounded. Okay. Now, since we only have 3 cards, I'm just going to lay those out. Well, let me mix them up. Father God, Holy Spirit, archangels, ancestors, thank you for the messages that you bring forward today. I ask that you bring messages of truth, clarity, confirmation, and encouragement, healing, whatever it is that you need to bring forward that my Soul Tribe Collective are looking for answers in regards to. I am your empty and clear vessel. I ask that you use me and help me to have the clarity and discernment to bring these messages forward. Thank you for this opportunity, angels. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Father God, thank you. Archangel Michael, please put a white light of divine protection around myself, around my readings, around my beautiful soul tribe. Thank you, thank you. Amen. Okay, who are we going to read for? Let me feel the energy, guys. Hold on. This one? Virgo. All right, Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. That means we have Leo and Sagittarius for the next 2. All right, Spirit. What messages do you have for Virgo? Okay. What angel answers do you have to speak about? Oh my goodness, that's a lot. Hold on. Okay, so you're looking for some more information. You're going to get a yes within the next few months in regards to a romance. So this is going to be a side note. I don't know if this is what's coming up because I'm going to put these back in the deck. But what it says is get more information, a big yes with an exclamation point. Within the next few months, there's something going on within romance for you, okay? All right, so let's see, Spirit. Bring in a message. Listen to your intuition and bring something to a peaceful resolution is what Spirit's saying. So something is going to... So there's a romance here that maybe is on rocky ground with you, Virgo, right now. And there is going to be... Spirit's saying remain positive. Listen to your intuition. It is going to come to a peaceful resolution, okay? All right. So that was for somebody out there. Spirit just wanted to slide that one in real quick, I think. All right. So give us... Angel answers for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Recovery. Oh my goodness. So yes, something, you're going to recover something here, Virgo. Something's in recovery, or some of you guys could be going to recovery, or some of you guys could have just gotten out of like some kind of rehab, or you're attached to someone who's going to rehab. Maybe that's the relationship that you're wondering. Is it going to come to a peaceful resolution? Is this person going to heal or recover? The answer is yes, okay? What else, Spirit? Yes, remain positive and forgiveness. Okay, so maybe, okay, before we get into that last one, let me just channel what I'm getting. So only take what resonates. This is for collective, so these messages will come across in different ways for different ones of you guys, and I'm trying to touch all the messages, right? All right, so Virgo, I feel like you're looking for forgiveness. Maybe from family or a lover or someone here. You're trying to recover a relationship, and Spirit's telling you to remain positive that this, there will be forgiveness. Okay, whether it's you coming out of recovery, maybe some of you guys have been in recovery. due to like addiction is what I'm getting, okay? And you're trying to mend the bridges with family members or a lover, or maybe some of you guys it's mending bridges with your children, okay? And Spirit's telling you to stay positive. Those relationships are going to be mended. You've done a lot of hard work. You've come so far. You are in this phase of recovery. You're going to get through this. They're proud of you for taking the steps that you've taken to recover from whatever that addiction may have been in your life. That was huge, okay? For others of you guys, if you're not in like recovery or coming out of recovery or working through your 12 steps, I'm hearing, right? If that's not you, some of the other message I'm getting is it's recovery of a relationship that's been on rocky grounds. Okay? You're working through forgiveness in regards to that situation, and Spirit saying, yes, remain positive. This situation will be recovered. There will be a peaceful resolution. Okay? One more, Spirit, on the... Okay, what's the last angel? Yes, you got yes again with not the right time and no. I don't know what that's speaking about. And then we've got don't stop. Okay, I don't know what this... Okay, this energy I'm getting like 1 minute... You're back and forth, okay? Don't stop. Don't give up. There's a big no right now. So there's a big no. Maybe you're telling yourself, no, this will not recover. No, I will not go back to this. No, I want something, right? You're like, no. You're in this energy of no, no, no right now. But Spirit's saying you're in that energy... You're in that energy because you're healing or whatever that is, right? Like you're healing or you're in recovery from whatever this experience is or this person is, this relationship has been. And so it's not the right time, but it's actually leading to a yes. Right now you're in no, I'm not going to recover this. No, I'm not ready to be positive. No, I'm not ready to forgive this person. Maybe this person hurt you. Or this could be someone doing this in this energy towards you, right? Maybe you hurt another. And you're trying to be positive, waiting for them to forgive you so that y'all can recover a situation, but they're in this energy of no. But you're feeling somebody, one of y'all's in the energy of no, possibly. The other one's in the energy of, okay, let me just give this some time because I know it's a yes. I know that we're not going to give up on this. I know it's a yes, so it's just not the right time. So let me give this person some space so they can recover, right? I know they're going to forgive me. Let me remain positive that this is going to work out, that this will be a peaceful resolution. And whoever's in that energy is in the correct energy. The one who's saying no, like they're like putting up the stop sign saying, stay back, no, I'm not dealing with you right now kind of thing, that person's healing. Okay? Virgo is what I'm seeing. Okay? And if it's you, you know, coming out of like recovery, rehab, for some of you guys, right? Spirit saying don't give up on, I feel like you coming out of recovery, it's going to be hard at first because you're going to face some aggression from these people you're in relationship with, family, friends, children. I don't know who this is. And you're so used to them blocking you and telling you to, you know, you're so used to staying away from them because of when you were in your active addiction, that you're expecting that they're going to be the same. But Spirit's saying take it slow because everyone's going to see how much you worked hard to come out of this. It's just about rebuilding those bonds of trust, I'm hearing. Them being able to trust that this is for real, right? Like you really are doing the work and you really are recovering. So a lot of them might be a little standoffish. Don't take it personal is what Spirit wants you to know, okay? It's going to turn out in a very positive, peaceful resolution, okay? So take it how it resonates for you, but let's just see what we can see. Recovery. Where do you want me to go for recovery? Okay, right now it's time to take care of you, Virgo. So if you are kind of feeling like you're being isolated from family and friends, it's because Spirit's isolating you so that you can focus on you and your recovery. Yeah, cooperation instead of competition. They're moving you away from energy of feeling like it's like these other energies triggering you back into falling backwards, right? Into taking a step backwards after you've done some recovery. So right now, it's not a punishment, and there's nothing wrong with you, and it's not going to last forever, Spirit's saying, but they do kind of have you taking care of you right now, and that's what it's supposed to be, so that you can you know, so that you can continue to move forward in your recovery for whoever that is, okay? So don't get offended by it. They want you to just take this time as peace for yourself. Like, take some peace for yourself and keep focusing on your own self, your recovery, your mental, emotional health here, your spiritual health, okay? Tell me about recovery, please, Spirit. Recovery. Yeah, power of prayer. You've been talking to your angels a lot during this process, okay? And so continue to do that. It says, give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance that God gives to you in response to your prayers. So, yes, something is recovering. You're going to recover these relationships. You're going to recover whatever you're worrying about. You are going to recover that, okay? Tell me about forgiveness and remaining positive, please. Forgiveness and remaining positive. Yeah, detox your friendship. So you're being removed away from toxic energy, whether it's your own toxic energy from being in active addiction, or it's you know, your friends group, okay, that you used to be friends with when you were in an active addiction for some of you guys, okay? And if it's not about you being in addiction, then, you know, literally God is removing people from your path who are toxic for you, who have had a negative impact on your own energy here. Okay, it says your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive, right? You can forgive, right? Don't walk away with animosity, right? From whatever these toxic energies are in your life. But walk away. I'm hearing you, right? You don't be held into an old pattern that you've worked so hard to recover from, that you've prayed about. You've prayed and asked God to guide you out of this situation in your own life. And your angels are guiding you out of that situation. You've been doing a lot of work to recover. But now that you're in this recovery, you gotta purge your environment. You gotta purge the friendships. Right? You love these people, you don't judge them, but they're not good for your steps forward. And so you're going to have to take a positive action in your own life to see it for what it is, see these energies for what they are, and be okay with removing yourself from those energies, right? Not with animosity, but with forgiveness and forgiving yourself and just forgiving them for where they're at in their path at the moment, okay? What about don't stop and know? Don't stop and know for Virgo. Yeah, okay, stay positive, optimistic. Don't look, you're facing these energies, okay? And it's your job to stay positive. Maybe you're the only one being positive in your environment right now, or in that group that's toxic right now. I don't know, but Spirit's saying don't stop being positive and optimistic and praying. Have faith, but you can be these things from a distance, right? You don't have to be in the thick of those energies in order to have an effect. Your prayers are going to have more of effect, and your distance from the energies will have more of an effect than if you're in the thick of these with these people, right? Is what Spirit wants you to understand, okay? So, but they want you to stay positive. Don't give up being positive and optimistic, and keep continuing to pray for the peaceful resolution and recovery of whoever you're praying for, okay? It says you open the doorway to positive experience and opportunities with your positive expectations and your positive energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Yes. And so that's what it is. So it's not the right time. So maybe there's family members who are also in active addiction that you're having to separate yourself from. I don't know what this is. There's a group here that's in active addiction of some sorts that you've already cleansed yourself of, or you're in the process of cleansing yourself of. Okay? And spirits, you don't want to give up on these people. You're trying to, like, I don't know, it's almost like you're trying to guide them, so you're in the thick of their mess, and Spirit's saying that's not your job, Okay, we need you to continue to be optimistic and pray for them. There are going to be others that are going to heal from this, right? At the right timing. Right now is not the right time. Right now is the time for you to focus on you and your recovery. Okay, recovering those pieces of you that you lost when you were in that dark phase. Okay, and so Spirit's removing you from the environment or from this group, and that's what they're leading you to do if you haven't already. And it's not going to be a forever thing, but it's a for now thing, because that's what's necessary for the next phase, is what I'm seeing, okay? Yeah, so you're going to get a lot of cooperation, right? Right now, these people are looking at you, and they're looking at the recovery you've had in your life, and they're seeing it as competition, like, oh, you think you're better because you got clean, or you think you're better because you this. And they may not be telling you this, but this is what they're thinking. So it's putting them in the, because you're in this environment and you're doing good, you're doing better, right? You've improved and recovered in some way in your life. These people are judging you, right? Looking at you almost as like, you think you're better kind of thing. And it's coming off in like aggressive energy towards you, and you're feeling it, and it's having a negative impact on you. Right? And so Spirit's saying, by removing yourself from this group or this situation, whatever this is, there's going to be more cooperation versus competition, Virgo, okay? Because these people are looking at you thinking, well, yeah, you're triggering their fears about their own issues, because they see that you are improving, and these people are going to improve too. They really are, but right now they're almost jealous of your recovery. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're almost jealous of, they're happy for you, but deep down they want it too, and they're not there yet. Whoever this is, this could be a partner. I don't know who this is, Virgo. You'll know who this is in your life. So they're almost like trying to bring you down. Misery loves company, right? They're still happy for you and your recovery. They're proud of you, but at the same time, they're not there yet. You know what I mean? So it's almost like they fall back into this like competitive energy, or feeling like you're judging them because now you've recovered, and so now they're looking at themselves and thinking that you're judging them, and that's not the case. You're just you want to give them you want to help them, recover also. You're just kind of gung-ho about this, and you want to see everyone recover, because you know it takes a lot of hard work. You know what you've been through, and you want to be able to guide these people out of that dark place. But Spirit's saying it's not time. It's not the right time yet. In the future, they will be guided out of that place. Okay? But first, you're going to have to get a little bit more strength in you and be removed out of their environment, okay? So that they can watch you and see your experience from afar, where they're not feeling like it's a competition, but then it becomes an inspiration. Instead of a competition, it becomes an inspiration, right? That's kind of what I'm getting for you, Virgo, okay? So what are you praying about? Which one? Okay, let's see about your power of prayer. Yeah, you are stronger than you know. People are looking at you as strength, and you've gone through a lot of growth, spiritual growth in your life. You've gone through so much growth. People are really like impressed by you, Virgo. What is the power of prayer? But you're praying for these people that God's asking you to be to remove yourself from, okay, is what I'm getting. Yeah, you're also praying about a new life, a new career, okay? Maybe you want to go to school or study a career path in addiction or in recovery, or something like that, right? Maybe you want to start your own kind of recovery program or teach on it. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm getting. This is part of your new career. Addiction counselor is what I'm hearing. So some of you guys are going to go back to school to be an addiction counselor, right? And that's the way you're going to approach these people you're trying to pull out of that same darkness that you're recovering from. Not by being in the trenches necessarily, like in their mess, trying to get their attention, when you know what it's like when you're in active addiction, right? No one's going to go get the help unless they're ready. It's between them and their higher self, between them and God when that moment happens. So instead of being in there trying to force them into accepting that moment, instead Spirit wants you on the outside waiting to catch them when they do accept their moment. You be on the outside prepared and ready to give them the support when they come out. right? Spirit's like showing me a circle. And in the circle is all these people you love who are in this active addiction or whatever this is, right? And you're on the outside of that circle, you know, just kind of waiting for them to step outside the circle. And when they step outside of the circle, that's when you can share your strength with them, because that's when they're ready, right? They're ready for your story. They're not going to be feeling like you're telling it to compete and judge them, but they're going to be ready. They're going to be like, how did you do this? You're so strong, right? They come to you, okay, willingly, because they're ready. That's the difference. That's why Spirit's saying it's time to move away, okay? And the hair on my arms is standing straight up. So Spirit's coming through in a strong way on that, okay? So in the meantime, follow your heavenly signs. Keep focusing on the signs the Divine's given you, and they're leading you towards a new career here. And I really highly believe it's got to do with your addiction, the things you've been through, your recovery. Okay, so instead of trying to pull these people out by force, take this time to go and educate yourself and get what you need, get the preparation you need for when they step out willingly and come towards you. Because in the future it will happen, but it's not the right time right now, is what I'm getting for you, Virgo. Yeah, it's time to leave this behind, leaving, right? You're scared to leave them, but that's exactly what Spirit's asking you to do, because it's for the highest good for you and these people that you love so much. Yeah, it's going to bring in the windfall for all of you guys, right? It's going to be an abundance for everybody, because you're going to get some kind of education or resources that's going to be, it's something that maybe you didn't have. You're the first one to step out like this, I'm seeing, in this group. So your recovery has been a harder road, but because you did that, now it's time for you to go add to the resources, or get education or something to be the resource that you wish you would have had, right? So that their road isn't as hard. For some of y'all, that's what I'm getting to, okay? Yeah, it's time to welcome the new in your life, Virgo. Welcome a new way of being, a new way of thinking, a new way of trying to accomplish this goal. Because I feel like this is your goal, it's like to bring a peaceful resolution to these people that you've been in active addiction with. Yeah, these are people that you've grown up with, that you want to help gain a new life, a new exercise program, but you're going to have to be true to yourself first before you can help anybody else. Okay, Virgo, is what I'm seeing. So if this is your message, Virgo, you'll know. Okay, you'll know, because you're already thinking about this. This is what you're praying about and thinking about and worrying about and things like that, right? The angels are saying just stay positive, prayed up, and optimistic. You're not giving up on these people by telling them no right now. It's just not the right time. In the future, there will be a yes. There will be a peaceful resolution. There will be a lot of recovery. You are a catalyst of recovery in your community. Wherever you're at, Virgo, it's beautiful. This is your soul mission, babe. This is part of your mission right now, okay? But in order to be fully used for the fullest power, you're going to have to focus on you. And you're going to have to focus on your own education right now, your own recovery, okay? Your own building up your strength. And surrender the rest of it to the divine, and step outside of that circle. And when they're ready to step outside of that circle, you'll be there to catch them, okay? All right, Virgo, let me know how this resonates with you. You're beautiful. You're so strong. You've been through so much. Be proud of yourself. If there's nobody else supporting you right now saying, I'm proud of you, because, know that the angelic realm is so proud of you. And these people that are not able to tell you they're proud of you or give you the support, it's because of their own active addictions of some sort, right? It's because of them almost being triggered by your recovery to have to look in the mirror. And so it's not that they're not proud of you. They just, where they're at right now, they can't express it. So you don't need, know that you're appreciated, okay? Know that you're appreciated, even if no one else tells you that. You are. You've done such a great job. Spirit is so extremely proud of you, I'm hearing. Keep going. Don't be deterred. Don't let negative thinking or old patterns creep up and make you feel like you're not doing the right things, okay? Every day is a new day, and you know how it goes, minute by minute, right? Second by second, right? Some days you may feel like you're failing, but you're not failing, okay? Keep trucking along is what I'm hearing to tell you. You're doing beautifully. Don't give up. Don't give up. You've come so far, and God has a powerful purpose to use you in a huge way, and you already sense it and feel it, and that's why you're trying to do it by force right now with these people. But those are the people you're going to help, plus many more, I'm hearing. But it's not going to be by force, okay? It's going to be by focus, not force. I love you. Bye, Virgo.